Hey guys, so this is the second part to the cloud painting. This is the way I highlight the clouds using white. As you can see, I didn't show you how I did the bluish part of the cloud where the pinks and purples are, but it's basically the same way I painted the pink and the purples. I'm not saying this is like the correct way to do it, but it is my way on how I do it and how I like it. So the most important thing here is you experiment with the paints and the different maneuvers of how to do different techniques with the brushes. Try out different styles of brushes: big, small, round edge, squared edges, fan edge. So the important thing is, like I said, experiment with your paints, your brushes, the texture of whatever surface you're going to be working on, as if it's paper, watercolor paper, acrylic paper, on a canvas, on a wall, on a piece of wood. Sky's the limit. You guys try out different surfaces. And if you did watch the video before, I did tell you I used acrylic paints. I am using acrylic paints once again. For many of you who ask me if I'm using like craft paints, I'm not using that kind of paint. I'm using a thick, medium kind of paint. And right now, the paintbrush that I'm using is a rounded edge, and the bristles are kind of stiff. I do like them this way because of the way I am trying to paint my clouds, which is having my paint feather out, so it will be harsh on my bristles, on my paintbrush bristles. If I do use like let's say a really soft bristled brush, I can just end up ruining the bristles. So that's why I am using a harder bristled brush, kind of like a synthetic, if you know what I mean. Just go out and touch the brushes before you buy them. Don't buy them in a package. And if they are in a package, ask whoever's working there, a clerk or anyone who is employed at the art store or craft store. Just ask them if you can touch the bristles. And you decide from there on if you do want to purchase them and try them out at home. So what I'm doing in this video is just giving it a highlight to my clouds in those areas where my eye needs to see the highlight to it, and it all depends on where the light is coming from. So as you can tell, you can't see that much of a blue in between the clouds and all that purplies. I do tend to use these colors depending on what's in the background also. Just do whatever is eye pleasing to you. There's no correct way on how to do it. Just let whatever you're feeling flow out on whatever surface you are practicing or painting on. So this is the way I do it. I hope this helps you a lot. Let me know if you have any questions. And just wait when you give the highlights or use any other colors. If you don't want the colors to blend, just take out a blower or a heater or a fan and let the paint dry before you give it a second coat or a third coat. I am giving it right now another bit of a highlight, so I did wait until the paint dried up. So you guys take care and have a great day. Ciao.